And we have to find a way to tap into that. We have to figure out how to become immortal again. You hear?
Let's play, is this information credible? So, there's this guy in the video talking about this other guy who healed people by touching them, and when people tried to stop him, they shot him and it didn't work. Let's see, let's go through it like we're in 10th grade English class. So, let's start out with The Who. The Who in this is a guy. That's what it's called in the video, it's just a guy. And the government. No. So it just says there's this guy who can heal people. That is very, very non-specific. There's no details here whatsoever. And then the other character is the government. The government of where? What government? The American government? The Australian government? What government? Doesn't say. So, who? No. Let's go. The what? I guess the what is this magical guy who's healing people, allegedly, and the government wants to stop that, so they try to kill him, and it doesn't work. And he warns that more people are coming, and they're going to be powerful, yada yada yada. I guess there is a what. It's a bad what, but there is a what, so there we go. When and where? There are no dates, and there are no locations, other than this dude is from Africa. Very, very non-specific. So, what and where? No. When and where? No. We don't know if this information is recent, if it's from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 100 years ago. We don't know where it is. We don't know what government this is. We don't know what part of Africa. Africa is a very large continent. It doesn't even give a country. It just says Africa. So, no. That is bad. No information there. Let's go. Why? Why does the government hate this guy and want to kill him? We don't know. Because they didn't tell us. Why is this guy healing people? Presumably because he wants to help people, but again, we don't know. Why does the government want him to stop healing people? I'm guessing they're going to say because they're in the pocket of Big Pharma. But again, it doesn't say what government or anything. So, why? No. There's also a how. How is this guy healing this? There's literally, it just says he put his hands on them, bam, healed. Bullshit. There's no how. There's no mechanisms of how it worked. There's no explanation to how it worked. It just likened him to Jesus, which, okay. There's no explanation on how he didn't die, how he became immortal, how we're allegedly going to become immortal. There's no mechanisms as to how this works. So, no. So what we're lacking in this video is who, when, where, why, and how. That only leaves the what, and that is a very broad and non-specific what. There's also, of course, no sources, so we don't know where this information is coming from, if it's even real information, or if this guy is just making it up, which seems highly likely, and of course the explanation for that is the government removed it. What government? And then if that's the case, then how did you learn about this? If the government is trying so desperately to remove all information about this guy, then how do you know about it? They obviously didn't do a good enough job. They did a good enough job that we don't know who, when, where, why, etc., but they did a poor enough job that you are aware of the fact that it exists. So, yeah, no sources, sorcerer didn't happen. Watch where you get your information from. Kids, there's a reason that we did this in high school English classes, so you know whether or not you can trust the internet.